Hello and welcome to Karma Kartavyam classes. So in this session, we'll try to solve some PYQs, previous year question of UPSC Civil Services. Um, Here I would like to tell you one thing. While you are studying, you also try to solve the PYQs because it will give you an idea that what to study and how much to study. So let us practice this PYQs. It will be very profitable to you. So which one of the following, our first question says, which one of the following statements is correct? Basically, some statements are given and they are talking about rights. In our first video, we have discussed very thoroughly what rights are. So what does this statement say? Let us read the statements. Rights are claims of the state. Rights are claims of the state against the citizen. The first statement reads this. Rights are, second statement says rights are privileges. Rights are privileges which are incorporated in the constitution of a state. Now, third statement reads rights are claims of the citizen. What are these? Claims of the citizen against a state. And again, rights are privileges of a few citizens against the many. So basically, in our discussion in our first video, what we have seen that rights are not privileges. These are not privileges. What are these? These are not privileges, but these are claims. These are claims, right? We are claiming it. We are claiming it. So these are not privileges. So B is wrong. D is wrong. Now what are these? These are claims. Claims of what? Who are claiming it? Citizen will claim. Rights are claimed by citizen, not by state. Citizen will claim it, not state. It will be against state by the citizen. So rights are claims of the state. This will also be wrong. So what are rights? Rights are claims of citizen against the state. Rights are claims of citizen against the state. So this is the definition of right. We have discussed thoroughly what rights are, and when you will watch the video, you'll be able to solve this question very easily. Now, second question. Coming to second question, what does it say? Consider the following: right to education, right to equal access to public service, and right to food. Now, which of the above is or are human right or rights under Universal Declaration of Human Rights? United Nations Declaration of Human Rights. We have seen this. So they are asking which of the above rights are mentioned in this. So what Universal Declaration of Human Rights mentions 30 articles. In 30 articles, we have 30 rights listed. Now let us see it. Now, what does this say? What does the question says? Right to education is listed here in Universal Declaration. Let's see. Yes, it would, because if you look at the article number here, article 26 is about education. Article 26 is about education, and next is right to equal access to public service. Right to equal access to public service comes in article 21, because article 1 says a citizen has a right to take part in the government. Means what? Take part in the government, he can vote, right? Or else he can contest in elections, and also he can play, he has a right to get public services. That means government services, right? And that too, it should be equal for everyone. This is article 21. And next is right to food. Now when you look at 25th article, it says adequate living standard. You have the right to decent life, adequate living standard, including food. So right to food is derived from article 25. So we see All the three rights are included in Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So answer will be D. Answer is D. Next question. So here you also look at article number 29, where it talks about mutual responsibility. So what does this declaration says? We all have a responsibility to the people around us and should protect their rights and freedoms. So we have rights also and we have responsibilities also. Responsibility means duties. Universal Declaration talks about rights and duties also. Therefore, coming to the next question, other than fundamental rights, which of the following parts of the Constitution of India reflects the principles and provisions of Universal Declaration of Human Rights, 1948? So, preamble, does it reflect? Yes, it reflects, because if you read preamble, it talks about justice, it talks about equality, fraternity, and dignity also. And dignity also. And dignity is what? Base of rights. Base of rights. That means base of rights means, excuse me, base of rights means all this comes under dignity only. And second is directive principle of state policies. This talks about equal pay and equal wealth distribution. It talks about wealth distribution also. So these are all under UNDHR, fundamental duties. As we have seen in Article 25 in Universal Declaration, what does it say? It talks about responsibilities and duties also. Therefore, answer will be D. Now, which article of the Constitution of India safeguards one's right to marry the person of one's choice? See, we have discussed in second video that right to marry is a statutory right. Right to marry is a statutory right, not fundamental right. Statutory right or legal right. But right to marry a person of one's own choice is a fundamental right, and that too under Article 21 of Fundamental Rights, Part 3, Article 21 of Indian Constitution talks about this right to marry person of one's own choice. So answer is B. So I hope you have understood the PYQs. We have solved 5 PYQs, it seems. All are from UPSC Prelims. Therefore, what I mean to say is, if you follow the videos or my lectures, you'll be able to solve PYQs, that is MCQ also, and mains question also. Previous year questions of UPSC Civil Services, not only prelims but also mains, MCQ of prelims. So please do watch. Okay, thank you.